And a very good evening to you. I'm Sophia Cambridge with this Sunday, March 26th edition of the CBC Evening News. In our top story tonight, Barbadians can soon expect improved eye care services at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. The revelation has come at the Lions Club Centennial Dinner, which was also addressed by Prime Minister Frundle Stewart. Kareem Smith has the details.
The local Lions Clubs of Barbados support numerous humanitarian projects and youth programs. This weekend, group members gathered at the Hilton Hotel for a black tie affair to celebrate 100 years of providing these services to communities across the island. Speaking at the celebrations, Prime Minister Frundle Stewart congratulated the Lions on their humanitarian efforts, both locally and internationally. He reminded members that in the face of an increasingly selfish world, community solutions are critical in confronting the many problems facing society.
While the claims of the individual must never be allowed to recede into an invisible background, the truth is that as individuals, our relevance and indeed our humanity derive from how we are able to relate to others in society. In being able to rejoice with others when they rejoice, and to weep with those who weep, we provide eloquent evidence of a genuine humanity.
The Lions Club is partly responsible for ensuring Barbadians don't have to look outside of the island for premium eye care, having played a big role in the creation of the Queen Elizabeth Hospital's Eye Care Centre. During the ceremony, it was revealed that Barbadians will soon have access to brand new eye care equipment, complements a new business focused on helping mankind from a humanitarian, social and business perspective. Chief Executive Officer of Building New Nations, Wendell Innes, says the donation is just a first step.
If any fees are requested from the public, we will request the cost of the equipment to be refunded to us or immediate return of the equipment. Now, having said that, this is because of past experience in other locations where we give things free and, let's say, institutions choose to charge the public. And I'm sure in Barbados that will not happen.
A number of media houses, including the Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation, received awards for their outstanding service to the Lions. But the top awards for the night were presented to Lions who have served Barbados for over 15 years in the form of the Centennial Service Award for Outstanding Humanitarian Service to Barbados. Kareem Smith, CBC News.
Thank you so much, Kareem. And a 59-year-old St. Lucie man is dead and 4 people are homeless after a fire at Broomfield No. 2 in St. Lucie.
Police received a report of a man trapped in a burning house at Broomfield No. 2, St. Lucie, just before 11 yesterday morning. When they arrived, a neighbor and a family member had pulled Nigel Corbin from the burning wood and wall house. Corbin received medical attention by ambulance personnel on the scene and was then taken to the QEH by ambulance with third-degree burns to his body. He succumbed to his injuries sometime after 1 early this morning. The 59-year-old, who suffered with Parkinson's disease, will be missed dearly by all, especially his cousins.
We went to school together, we traveled together, and even in the late stages, you know, we were always together. Nigel is not only my cousin, Nigel is a friend to me, and I'm going to miss him.
And they are contemplating their next move.
This is a hard one out, because I have to start all over again from scratch. But right now I'm staying by my mom.
Corbin and 4 other people occupied the 4-bedroom, 1-bathroom home. The building was completely destroyed. This chair was the only thing saved from the flames. An adjacent house was also slightly damaged by the blaze. Sean Farrell, CBC News.
Well, nearly 7 years after the deadly Campus Trends fire, the building has been demolished. Workmen using heavy-duty equipment started the work at the Tudor Street site around 6:30 last night and continued through today. The site is remembered for the robbery and deadly firebombing which occurred on the 3rd of September 2010. 6 young women lost their lives in that tragic fire. We'll return with more news just after the break.
At Liat, we have fares so fantastic, it's unbelievable. It's truly a March made in heaven. Book until March 31st for 30% off your travel between March 13th and June 30th. Don't forget to use promo code SKIES for these divine fares. Call our reservations department, your local travel agent, or visit liat.com to book now. Terms and conditions apply.
Sandals, sandals, sandals galore! Megville gives you ladies sandals for this week only. Monday to Saturday, any pair of sandals for only $25. So go to Megville on Tudor Street, High Street and Palmetto Street for any pair of sandals for only $25. This week only, Monday to Saturday.
Hello friends, this is Jeff Shepard inviting you to join us every Thursday from 6 to 7 on QFM for Nichols Bacon Inc. Manor. Always fresh.
Well, do not expect to see any local Catholic priest vying for political office anytime soon. That's the word from Catholic Bishop of Bridgetown, Jason Gordon. His comments come in response to calls for members of the clergy to be more vocal and involved in elective politics.
We have very strong laws against any cleric being involved in any political office. Very, very strong laws. So no cleric could hold executive authority within the state, and the laws are that strong. So that's not only not running in politics, there are certain other bodies that might come up that we will not allow our priests to be involved in that. But I would call on lay people and Christians who have deep moral sense to be involved.
Bishop Gordon was speaking to reporters as scores of Catholics marked the centennial of the apparitions of Our Lady of Fatima with an island-wide pilgrimage and mass.
We're going to all the churches in Barbados, the 7 churches, and in church after church after church. Each church will have a spiritual offering that it will offer, a time of fellowship. We'll be in buses and cars. We'll be traveling together. We'll be fellow pilgrims making our way to a deeper conversion and to Jesus Christ.
Well, Barbadians are being told they can avoid and reverse type 2 diabetes by switching to plant-based diets and exercising more. The suggestion from US-based health educator Dennis Farley. He was one of the speakers at a retreat for diabetes reversal organized by the East Caribbean Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. We apologize for the absence of sound on that extract. Meanwhile, coordinator Priscilla Provost hopes to expand the event in the future.
We're expecting that the 21 persons will get another 21 who were not here, that they can share with them what they learned, and as a result we can have a rippling effect of this program. Within 3 months we should have another 42 persons, and every 3 months we can double that number, so that at the end of 1 year we can have a large number of persons who are presently on this program attempting to reverse diabetes.